Hello, we're here at BioEurope Spring 2016 again, here in Stockholm, Sweden. I'm Sten Stovall with Informa Pharma Insights and a writer and editor for Script, Informa and The Pink Sheet. And with me today is Stéphane Boissel. He's the CEO of TxCell. You are involved in regulatory T cells and you're exploring that area. Can you tell us about that?
Sure. So we are in immunotherapy, more precisely in cellular immunotherapy. And what makes us different is that we work exclusively on regulatory T cells. And we are actually the only clinical stage company focusing exclusively on this population of cells, which have properties to calm down the immune system. So very naturally, we don't use those cells to fight cancer and infectious disease, like most of our peers in cellular immunotherapy, but to fight autoimmunity and inflammation.
Why have you chosen that way of getting into it?
Well, because very basically it was the start of the company was based on the scientific discovery of the scientific founder who dedicated his life to regulatory T cells, and he was one of the first discoverers of this population of cells, which were discovered in the late 90s.
Your lead asset is Ovasave. You're conducting Phase IIb trials now. Tell us about those.
Sure. So we are in Phase IIb in Crohn disease, and we are in first-line Crohn, addressing patients who are either refractory or who relapse after biologic therapy, being anti-TNF, Humira, Remicade, and so on and so forth. And these patients, after this stage of the disease, after this third-line treatment, which are the anti-TNF, they are left with no therapeutic option. And this is where we are currently testing our product in a Phase IIb, which should deliver data, randomized clinical data towards the end of 2017, early 2018.
What might be your regulatory pathway should things go positively for you?
Well, if we score positive, so to speak, in this Phase IIb, we should move the product in Phase III as soon as maybe 2018, and then we'll take it from here.
Would you be seeking a partner to take it into pivotal studies?
Well, we have as a strategy, because we are a platform company, we can develop many products with this regulatory T cell approach, to go with partner for large indication and go alone, if we can, for small or rare indication. In the case of Crohn, I consider it as being a large indication, so very likely the Phase III will be conducted with a partner.
And what does your pipeline look like? How many other assets are there?
Well, we have a second product that should start a first-in-man study within the next, let's say, 12 months in non-infectious uveitis, so nothing to do with Crohn, but still autoimmunity and inflammatory disorder. It's a rare infection of the eye. And then we are starting this year the development of 3 new programs, one in lupus nephritis, one in multiple sclerosis, and one in pemphigus, which is a rare inflammation of the skin.
Are these also regulated T cells?
All regulatory T cells, this is the only thing we do. And we have 2 platforms of products. A first platform, which on the basis of which the company was started more than 10 years ago, in which we don't do any genetic manipulation to the cells. And a new platform that we've started 12 months ago, a little bit more than 12 months ago, in which we are going to genetically modify the cells. So we call it a CAR-Treg platform. And the antigen specificity for the product of this platform will come from the CAR.
And how would you describe your growth strategy going forward?
Well, we are very ambitious, and we would like to, by 2018, transition our 2 first products into Phase III and bring from that date, from that year, 1 new product in clinical stage every year.
Okay, well, good luck with that, Stéphane.
Thank you very much.